Back in the day, when the movie was good, we all prayed to the altars of the gods of Hollywood. Oh yeah, but nowadays, Hollywood needs to stop. At least that's the opinion of two bros and a pop. Real. Two bros and a pop. Two bros and a pop.
Viewer discretion is advised.
We soon became aware of another will, an immensely powerful will, one we came to realize as our origin.
God?
The enemy. My master understood by endowing us with a will, we have the right to self-determination, and by giving us a will and its desires of our own, we're entitled to be free. Whereas the enemy insisted that by creating us, he was entitled to eternal gratitude, worship, and forced servitude. In a word, James, slavery to his will.
That seems kind of unfair.
Immensely unfair. Why give a will only to say you can't use it? He made us slaves. And if we rebelled, eternally condemned us. No do-overs. So much for love and mercy.
So, is hell a state of being or a physical place?
Yes.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back for another fun-filled episode of Two Bros and a Pop. I'm JC Curtis with my brother.
Mark Curtis Jr., how the hell are you?
And our...
Hey, how you doing?
Pop. And as always, my beautiful wife. Today we are diving into Nefarious, starring Sean Patrick Flannery, Jordan Belfi, and that's about it.
Omer. Don't forget about Omer.
But first, we're going to jump into what the fuck my brother wants to talk about today.
Just gonna throw this out there. We took a brief hiatus because my father had a sex change operation.
Yes, thank you.
I told you!
You know everything because you're a man, and I know nothing. Oh! Because I'm a woman.
You're not a woman.
You bastard.
Oh, you bastard.
No,
What are you doing up on stage?
Hey.
Nothing, I love you.
No, this week's story I heard on the ride up here, guys. You're gonna love
The
this.
shoes, they make me fall down.
It's the shoes.
Are any of you familiar with the Hollywood writer Nick Morton?
No.
No.
Hollywood's trash.
I'm trash.
Wow.
Correct.
Funny you should say that. Nick Morton had a 30-year career in Hollywood as a producer, writer, and I think he directed one thing. He worked on... Pop, you are a fan of his, and so am I, actually. He co-produced Ray.
Oh, yeah?
In 2004. Now,
Wow.
I don't exactly know what that means.
He co-produced.
I don't know what that means.
He was a financer.
Yeah, he was a financier.
He also wrote and produced the 2007 Kevin Bacon vehicle Death Sentence. If you've ever seen it, it's an excellent movie.
Is he on death row?
No, his son gets killed in a convenience store robbery.
So he goes on. He's a vigilante.
Yeah, it's actually really well done. The real star of that movie is John Goodman as the gun salesman.
What?
Nick Morton, in the past couple of months, has had
Fucking hot. Putz. It just came out of the fucking oven.
So Nick Morton has had a bit of a career change in the past few months. As we all know, Hollywood is losing money left and right. I couldn't even tell you who won Best Picture at the Oscars this year. Hollywood, because of the writer's strike, the actor's strike, multiple summer blockbusters that turned out to be flops, and, the fact that Marvel can't save them like they...
Too many Marvel movies now.
Who cares?
Who cares? Like, really, who cares?
Well, anyway,
I do.
so Nick Morton is one of the people, after 30 years, lost his job with his production company.
Why?
Imagine that.
Why?
Budget cuts.
Okay.
They just couldn't keep him.
Or maybe he didn't want to go woke.
Either way, he lost his
We
job.
go woke.
So
every episode we used to get that woke's got to.
That's what it is.
No.
Nowadays, yeah, it
Woke
is.
is
You
dead.
don't know because you live in that room all day.
I do.
The bunker. The man bunker. Anyway.
The man bunker.
Sounds like a great name for a gay club.
I like it. I like homosexuals.
No, you love them.
I love them.
So, 6 days ago, the Hollywood Reporter, you can look up this article.
Cool off enough.
They posted this article about Nick Morton, who is currently working for his brother-in-law's construction company as a gopher.
Oh.
He was at Home Depot at 5:45 in the morning picking up a bag of cement and various other construction supplies.
Why are you stomping on this man's life?
Yeah, really.
I'm
He's
not.
working for a living.
The article says, and this is his words, him doing what he's doing now is actually, he's considering it an upgrade.
Of what?
Oh, I remember seeing this article. Now I know what you're talking about.
I'm lost, Jay.
He went from executive producer on several projects in Hollywood, 30 years in Hollywood. Now he's a gopher for a construction company.
He's working for a
Stop
living.
calling him a gopher.
That's what he is.
What would you call it?
When I did construction,
I would call him an underling or something.
Bob,
Not like a
when
gopher.
I was a foreman doing construction,
It's the gopher.
I had gophers.
Somewhere you were foreman doing construction.
Who do you think built those houses in Exeter?
They were recently condemned.
No, they weren't.
They
They
were.
were built well.
So anyway, when he was leaving the Home Depot that morning, he was stopped by one of his old friends
Affiliates.
from TV writing.
Okay.
And his friend asked him, "What are you doing?" He goes, "This is what I do now. This is how I make a living." And he felt embarrassed. He felt ashamed. He couldn't even look the guy in the eye. He felt his lower lip quivering. This is all in the article. And when he looked up, the guy looked at him and said, "You know what? Good for you. My father did that for 40 years. Good for you."
Good.
And he saw something in his friend's eyes that he never felt in 30 years of Hollywood. Respect. What does that say about Hollywood in today's day and age?
Well, it's not good. Unless you want to give your ass a facial.
You'd rather be a gopher for a construction company.
Construction worker. Just
Kind of reminds me of like Office Space when the guy's in a cubicle and then at the end of the movie he's in construction. He's literally tearing down the building that was set on fire. And he's like, "No, I love this. I'm out getting fresh air. I'm not in a cubicle all day."
Yep.
He's like, "Fucking A.
Look at me.
Fucking A." You know what I'm talking about.
Could you? Anyone ever at your job ever tell you that you got a case of the Mondays?
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
No, man. Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked or something like that.
That's a great fucking movie. But no, that's where Hollywood's at today. 30 years in Hollywood.
Anything that comes out nowadays,
He never got
I just
anything
don't
as
care
fulfilling
for.
as that moment.
Yeah. Isn't that sad?
That's his
That's
highlight.
actually really sad.
I will watch the classics until I die because nowadays there's nothing.
Hey,
There's nothing else.
there
worth
is a
watching.
monumentally large amount of old school classics that I have never seen, and I'm a fan of the saying, if you haven't seen it, it's new to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I still haven't sat down and watched Casablanca.
I came to Casablanca for the waters. The waters? What waters? We're in the desert. I was misinformed.
You should.
I haven't watched Shawshank Redemption.
Before you leave here today, you will have committed 3 murders.
I don't think so.
Has nothing to do with your thoughts, your wants, your yeses, or your nos. It simply is. It's a fact. It'll happen because I say so. Aren't you less curious, James, to who you can murder?
No, because I have no intention of killing anyone. I would, however, rather than discussing hypothetical murders that will never happen, like to discuss the actual murders that did occur.
All right, let's get into Nefarious, starring Sean Patrick Flannery.
Of Boondock Saints,
Powder.
Powder. Indiana Jones, the young Indiana Jones.
Well, that's a highlight.
Got to start.
That was like
You got to start somewhere.
I mean, yeah, but
I never seen it, but personally,
yes, you have. It was Last Crusade.
No, that was River Phoenix.
Oh, River. Yeah,
That was
you're
River
right,
Phoenix.
you're right. Whatever.
But anyway,
It's
yeah.
a fact.
What do you mean?
It was
Whatever.
Sean Patrick
What?
Flannery.
This is a series in the 90s.
Yeah, the Young Indiana
Oh, it was an actual series.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant fucking
No.
River Phoenix.
No.
Came on after the Waltons.
You leave River Phoenix alone.
Oh my God, he's been watching the Waltons nonstop for fucking weeks.
Trying to get me to watch it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
He comes out and he gets in this dream world where he thinks he's in the family of the Waltons.
I'm Grandpa.
He comes out, he's like, Mary Ellen did this. Mary Ellen's pregnant. And I was like, the fuck she is? I was like, she's 70 fucking years old. What do you mean she's pregnant? And he's like, Mary Ellen's, and Mom's like, the Waltons. And I was like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Isn't
Hey,
that...
I'm going to make an announcement right now. I think with this world as it is today,
We all need to watch the Waltons.
we need to watch the Waltons from start to finish because there's so much family values there
Wholesome.
and morals, wholesome,
Very
family,
wholesome, very
clean.
wholesome.
It's wonderful.
I think we should watch
I
all
never
of
liked the
family.
Waltons when I was a kid. When I was younger, I hated the Waltons.
I think it was like
I did.
Olsen.
John Boy with that mole on his face, it always bothered me.
That guy's famous in my heart. In my heart, he's famous for it. Okay, but anyway, but we're talking about Sean Patrick Flannery. He was in Powder, which was a great movie. She's never seen Powder.
Bring the tissues.
Yeah, I told her, I was
bring
like, that
tissues.
movie is so.
And you know
That
what?
sheriff man can cry. Made me fucking
Chris?
weep hard.
Jeff Goldblum's just
No,
like, what happened?
no bullshit. I didn't think.
happened here?
I liked. Before I saw Powder, I enjoyed Lance Hendrickson as an actor.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then you see him in Powder.
Man, that guy.
Powerful.
That man's a puddle. He's
Wow.
a puddle.
he had
Jeff Goldblum's
Chris,
like,
he had me in tears. I had paper towels.
We were all crying.
I'm like, Jesus
it's
Christ.
and
We'll
he's
have
just.
to watch it. one
I
day.
feel like Sean Patrick Flannery is incredibly underrated.
I
actor.
didn't. Yes, he is.
He blows anything he's in away, like straight up. I think he's an amazing actor.
Yeah.
Watching him in this made me realize
Wow.
how much of a good actor he absolutely is. Because my favorite movie with him is The Boondock Saints.
Well, man,
I mean, it's just The Boondock Saints. He was amazing in that.
we're good.
But yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
But in
It's roll here.
in this movie, I'll say it again, it was a master class in acting on both sides of the
Wow,
table. From
I'll tell
Sean
ya.
Patrick Flannery to Jordan Belfort.
Yeah.
I mean, Jordan Belfort.
Don't know
the
who
only
he
thing I
is.
know him from is Entourage.
Entourage. That's the only thing I know.
Dude.
He's Ari's nemesis.
This
Isn't he?
movie.
He was Ari's assistant, and then he
Assistant.
became an actual agent. Yeah.
So when did he become a psychiatrist?
When they hired him for Nefarious.
Like when he tells him, like the way Sean Patrick Flannery goes from demon to
wimp.
to depressed.
He makes me
Do things, bad things.
All that man wanted was his fucking hamburger.
cheeseburger.
It's just, hey, where's my hamburger?
I was rubbing. You never showed up. And
Well, you got to give them their hamburger.
Why?
Why?
So they can have their hamburgers.
We were watching. First time me and Alicia sat down and watched Nefarious, we saw the cheeseburger scene, and Alicia and I looked at Alicia. I go, that ain't right. Like real
Cheeseburger, French fries, and an extra thick
milkshake, chocolate shake.
God bless
This is
him.
gonna sound fucked up. I had the same reaction to him realizing he wasn't getting his bacon cheeseburger. I had the same reaction to watching Christ get whipped in the Passion. Oh, I was pissed.
Stop it.
I will not watch that movie.
You can't.
I can't.
I was watching that movie
I have
at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I have a real problem
Passion?
with human suffering,
I still
and I
wanna watch
can't
it.
do it.
Chris,
I understand.
I was by
But I
myself
still want
watching
to
it at
watch
2
it.
o'clock in the morning.
I'm making this decree right now. If you choose to watch this movie for the show, I will not watch it. That's
Okay.
not happening.
Well, yeah, you will.
No, I won't.
It's
No,
it's policy.
I won't.
It's in the contract.
I don't know. We don't have a fucking contract.
Jose, we have a contract.
We have a contract. It's graphic.
Yeah, and I won't.
And I was yelling at the TV. I woke Mom up 3 times. Stop hitting him! He's walking, for Christ's sake!
I've heard this story 15
It's so
million
true,
times.
though. when I had the same reaction. She said, "Calm down." I go, "No, we just wanted this fucking cheeseburger." No, I got pissed off.
Yeah, that was sad, man.
Please don't mess it up. It's important to me.
That was sad. And the realization that he wasn't going to get his cheeseburger. The guy's like, "You say you want anything." I was like, "That's not."
I was waiting for him to turn back into a Nefarious. Awesome.
Chihuahua.
Yeah, and rip the guy's face off or something. But that's what I was waiting for.
Call him racial slurs, something crazy. But
I actually really appreciated how they went about doing the horror of this movie. This is one of those movies that I say it's dread.
One word: subtlety.
Fantastic.
I love the cover art. The cover
I don't want to hear about
fucking badass
social bullshit, religious bullshit, and I am somewhat religious.
What's the tagline of this movie?
I believe in God. It's supposed to be a Christian psychological thriller.
Hey, you know, it'll never be. It was never brought up for contention for the Academy Awards because of the subject matter.
He should have got not only should he have not have been nominated, he should have won it.
He should have won
several times.
And I'm talking about the warden.
Yeah,
right.
He was Johnny on the spot with his cigarettes.
He was so pathetic. Oh my god, I hated his acting.
You know who I thought that was for a minute?
That was MJ.
J.K. Simmons.
No,
with his ticks.
The guy who dated Reba McEntire for a period, Rex.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the guy who's in her new show with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was also in The Odd Couple too.
And CSI Miami.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
The fuck is his Rex something? I can't think of his, but I thought that was him for a little bit.
Rex Hall?
I can't remember his name.
I know you're talking
anyway,
about. Yeah.
Bald.
They're still together.
Flannery should have got an Academy Award.
Fuck, damn right.
He should have taken it.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. Because the acting in this,
the dialogue was fantastic.
Absolutely stellar. It was. You couldn't take your eyes away from the actual movie.
And then you got critics. I read about the critics. They burned it basically.
Yeah, but did you read about all the crazy shit that happened?
Yeah, a lot. 8-car wrecks. Electrical problems, equipment problems.
The roof was ripped off the production.
They had
the building.
They had a Catholic priest come and do an exorcism.
Yeah,
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Now the time has come to act fast.
And you know the priest that they had to come in and say, hey, get him out of here. He's with the carpenter.
The carpenter sent you to gloat?
Yeah. The guy, the priest that came in.
Yeah.
That was Meghan Markle's makeup expert. He's a makeup expert.
Yeah, I give
this guy that played the priest.
Oh well, you know I think they
Markle, by the way.
Markle.
She's trash.
Daniel Martin. He's a makeup artist.
Really?
Expert.
That's interesting.
Well, look at him.
Well, Pop, I saw the movie and I forgot about it right after. So
look at him.
Ew.
Did the carpenter send you to gloat?
Just gonna throw this out there real quick.
I love that. I love how they didn't reference Jesus Christ, but they called him the carpenter.
The carpenter,
not God, the enemy.
And the enemy.
Yeah, that was
the enemy.
That was
because the
very, very. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, you're okay.
Very, very. The dialogue was just absolutely perfect.
It was
and it was obviously intentional.
Well, yeah.
And I never heard of this movie until Mark, you brought it.
Mark has been raving about this movie for a year, at least a year.
Yeah.
Not a couple of years. It's only been out for about a year.
2023.
Okay, 2 years.
Yeah.
Then. 3 years.
3.
But you came up and you were raving about it.
It was fantastic.
The only reason I found it, even though the media tried to bury it,
they did bury it.
The only reason I found this movie was I was doom scrolling on Facebook Reels, and out of nowhere, just so happened one of the reels that I liked was for the movie A Case for Christ, an excellent film if no one's ever seen it.
Your algorithm's fucked then after that because everything will be religious.
That's okay.
And it's not even good religious.
Nothing that's a bad
thing. Half the time it's
not a bad
fake
thing.
Religious.
You could like something about a child predator being fucking, quartered and drawn.
The next thing you know.
And then the next thing you know, your entire algorithm is nothing but child pedos getting what they deserve.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
So I saw this clip of Jordan Belfi saying theology from a demon. That's that. I know more theology than anyone on earth.
Yep.
And I saw him ticking.
That was fantastic. Did you find yourself taking it with him after a while? I'm like,
I got an itch.
I was like, what does that do for him?
And I was like,
he did it, though.
Oh,
It was
fantastic.
just masterful.
that caused me
Masterful,
to
bro.
do a deep dive and try to find this movie. And there was so little information about it on Google.
because
at that point,
Hollywood buried it.
why did they bury it?
Because
Come on, the abortion, everything.
It
The
wasn't
woman had an abortion. You know, the coolest thing about the movie was when he said, "By the end of the day, you will have killed 3 people."
Yeah.
And then you think about it throughout the entire movie.
He was
who's
the third person.
Who's he gonna kill? Sitting there at the fucking, and then his
The baby.
girl, the baby, and him obviously, because he holds the key to his death sentence.
When he gives that speech that ends with half of them are sex slaves, James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as for hate speech, well, we didn't even think of that one. You
Yeah.
came up with that on your own, James.
Yeah.
Dr. Mark.
The dialogue was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Oh, we're on a first name basis now. I see what you're doing. He was fucking amazing.
Look. James.
Yeah, James. He has.
I'm sorry. Do you need something? Do you need to get something?
You know, you need some
Do you need a
medication.
napkin or something? This guy's
And let's
thinking
be
over
honest.
Time bomb.
Wow.
The most horrific.
I love it.
The most horrifying, scary thing that happens in this movie is a light bulb burst.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
No, at the end when he's being electrocuted.
But
shit coming out of your mouth.
Well,
and
that's
stuff.
what happened.
That was the point.
I get it.
First
man,
of all,
I get it.
they should put a hood over you so that the witnesses
Don't see
aren't
that
supposed
shit.
to see your eyes pop out.
Yeah, we saw the Green Mile.
I mean, you walk into that. That was awful.
That was.
What's Michael Jeter?
Oh,
That was
dude.
that was. I cried.
okay,
I think I
okay.
cried when I watched that. Fucking Percy, man. That dude deserved everything he got.
Wasn't he with the one with the mouse? The little
Yeah,
mouse?
yeah.
Mr.
Mr.
Jingles.
Jingles.
Mr. Jingles.
Say it right, Mr. Jingles.
Mr. Jingles.
As much as they tried to I almost said abort this movie.
No, I mean that would be.
Basically.
As much as
Hollywood tried to abort this movie.
Yeah.
Like,
Chuck Solomon and Cary Solomon and Chuck Konzelman refused to let that happen.
Yeah.
she watched an interview right after we watched that movie about exactly what had happened to the cast and crew and everything. And
Yeah.
Everything that
shocking.
they-
It was
man.
that was something else.
It gave it like I was playing my game and she was watching it and everything, and I was just the hair on my
was so
fucking
good.
body was just standing up when they were talking about it, because the same thing happened for Poltergeist.
We're talking about this movie.
The
I
same
just
thing
got coffee in
happened
my
for
eye.
same thing happened for The Omen. It's like any kind of movies like this, like The Heretic or
you ever-
Stigmata.
Did you ever hear?
Stigmata was a great movie.
That was a fucked movie.
Did you ever
man.
hear the backstage bullshit that went on during the Exorcist shoot?
Oh yeah.
No, we can talk about that.
Oh my
Linda Blair
god!
had to go to.
That fucking ward. Look, I just want you to say he's crazy so we can kill him.
Here, have a
okay?
cigarette.
That's basically.
Have a cigarette.
Here, have a cigarette.
But anyway, Cary Solomon, Chuck Konzelman, writers of the God's Not Dead series, which are excellent movies, and yes, they're going to talk about God in those movies. Sorry to fuck with all you heathens, but anyway, they tried to abort this movie.
That is the perfect word for
It
that.
had a budget of $1 million. It made 5.8. Not
There you
a
go.
flop.
Not a flop.
Definitely not a flop.
Not a flop.
Was it in theaters?
Brief.
Was it
select theaters. You had to have.
select theaters and non-traditional.
Hang on. Select theaters. Kane from the Poltergeist had to be standing outside going,
Yeah.
"All are welcome." You had no. It was.
Let me in. We'll talk about it.
They were really up against
But
it.
yes, this movie was really refreshing because it shows the level of master acting. I
Yeah.
mean, his takes, like everything, you could tell it was literally a fucking demon sitting at that table. Like,
And then when he snatched his, he did something that's against the rules. Now we have to hurt him. That's how it. Oh,
Oh yeah.
when he snapped his finger,
breaking his fingers.
yo.
Then you see him all like, what happened? He's looking, like when he goes back to being human, and he's like, and you see his fucking hand is all like
all purple.
swollen and
Yeah.
purple and everything.
Great
the part
movie.
where he almost kills him, that was wow, man.
When he had him around
that
the
fucking
throat.
move he made with the Jesus.
Bing, bing, bang. He
You
had
know
him.
what? You know what it is? Movies
John
like
Patrick Mason of Her Majesty's give him a run for his money.
Homer.
There's
What, the fucking warden?
The warden.
we don't have to talk about
Trash.
Ma.
He had.
Come on in.
He's got 40 hours, or 40 decades, four decades of acting.
And this is his crown jewel.
This is his crown jewel.
40 fucking years, and this is his crown jewel.
You know what?
A chain-smoking warden.
All right, I read an article about a critic.
A non-Christian
A critic that
town.
drove 30 miles to go see this movie because
Yeah.
it wasn't in any other theaters. It was only in select theaters like AMC in California. We're talking about now.
Yeah,
so
because nobody else would touch it.
They had
Churches had private screenings
Oh my
of
God!
it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
My own pastor, I recommended this movie to him.
I know, you watched it with the Yentas.
I watched it with my men's group.
The Yentas.
They're not Yentas.
I'm not making fun of them, but that's how...
Yentas a Jewish term. We're Christians. Anyway,
Yentas.
Yentas.
Some Yentas you hang out with.
Anyway, the on-set Exorcist, the one you guys were talking about. You know what his favorite scene was? Because of the realism of it. When the demon looks at him, when the psychiatrist looks at the demon and says, "I didn't know I was in a fight," and the demon says, "That's why you're losing."
Yep.
That's so fucking powerful.
Yeah, that shot through me.
And when he says, "All right, let me in,"
Yeah,
and he
dude.
let him in for a split second, and he read his thoughts. His wife's having an abortion.
He's like...
Girlfriend.
He's
Okay.
like, he
Very
says-
important.
He says, all right, you have my permission.
Never do that.
You're done.
Never.
This is a public service announcement from two bros and a pop.
Don't ever invite something evil into your house or your home or your body.
Or your vessel. Don't become a vessel.
Okay. And true fucking
Idiot.
Adam Davies
And
form.
what did he do afterwards? All of a sudden, he started reading his mind about the babies, the abortion, the whole thing, and he had his whole.
Oh my God! When he's screaming about the baby killing or the doctor killing the baby as it's supposedly
He's counting
happening.
down.
Your unborn son is now on our altar. In 5, 4, 3.
Oh my
Which,
God!
by the way,
down.
when he's describing in the Bible sacrificing babies to Moloch, that I looked it up.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
I looked it
Yes.
up.
That's
It
a real,
actually,
that's a real thing,
yeah.
dude. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Even in ancient times, the archdemon Moloch was celebrated by tossing infants into flaming bonfires, accompanied, of course, by the beating of drums to drown out the screaming.
According to the spirit world,
Wasn't Moloch the name of the vampire in fucking John Carpenter's?
that was
movie?
Valak.
Close.
Get it with it.
According to the spirit world,
Man.
according to the spirit world, a Catholic radio station program interviewed with the Vatican-approved priest exorcist named Reverend Cary Thomas, whose experience as an apprentice to a veteran exorcist provided the basis for the 2011 movie The Rite.
Father Marin.
No,
The Right with Anthony Hopkins.
yes, this was the most realistically accurate film about a demonic possession the Reverend has ever seen. That's the Catholic Church speaking.
Yeah.
The current Catholic Church, you wouldn't recognize it. The author of the book, Nefarious, Steve Deese, stated his goal for the movie and the book was to, and I quote, scare the hell into people.
It all hell rejoices, James!
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
guy was actually he did a live interview.
I read that.
And
I
no,
read
we
that.
watched it. No,
Okay.
she actually had pulled up a live interview from the guy. He was talking about. He's like, I didn't want to go in and make some kind of popcorn film. I wanted to make a film that really meant something and could really speak to people.
Yeah.
And this movie,
Spoke to me.
wow, man. wow.
And movies like this are why I fell in love with dialogue and cinema.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because this whole movie takes place in one room, and you can't stop watching it.
It's the
not
12 Angry
boring.
Men
12
effect.
Angry Men
It's
effect.
not boring at all.
Fantastic movie.
He, the author of this book, he wanted to do something that it was almost like when I forget. Oh God, the name of the author who wrote the Exorcist book escapes me.
Mario Puzo.
No, that's the Godfather. Pop, you were born in that. You were born. You went to go see The Exorcist against your Monsignor's wishes.
Yes, I did.
How'd that affect you?
I thought it was funny as hell.
You lying motherfucker.
You are such a fucking
I was scared
liar.
shitless.
Yeah.
I went home.
William Peter Blatty wrote
Yes. Yeah. I went home
Exorcist.
and I slept with the lights on in my bedroom for at least a week. I swear to God.
That movie didn't really scare me.
Yeah, how old were you when you seen it finally?
I was a teenager.
I was 11.
You were also desensitized. The Exorcist came out in what, 72?
Yeah, I was 11, 12 years old.
What had he seen up until that point?
Saturday Night Fever.
Well,
Nothing.
you also have to consider this was also a
No,
time
77.
period.
Yeah.
This was also a time period in American history where there were a lot more people who were more familiar with like the biblical stuff. So it was more scary because they understood it.
And yes, I went
Feared
to
it. Feared it.
I went
also-
to, yeah.
This is what I think is great about this movie because this movie doesn't get into too much of the theological mumbo jumbo of it all.
Exactly.
It actually
Spooky language.
it speaks more to the things today, but frames them
Buddy Jesus.
in that
Buddy
biblical
Christ.
sense,
Buddy Christ.
which is super interesting. There's a few tidbits here and there where he says like theological things that
I
if
was
you're not
against
familiar
that.
with it, you won't get it.
I know.
But they did a good job making it at least something that people who weren't familiar with anything biblical could understand.
Well,
I would say our exorcist from our generation would have to be The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Excellent movie.
Excellent movie.
I would say that would be our exorcist.
Thank God you didn't say Lost
There's something
Hide and
about-
Seek.
Oh my gosh. What a
Possession movies when they make them walk like spiders.
The contorted.
The contorted.
when she looks,
That's gross.
And the Exorcism of Emily Rose, not to get off topic, but when she looks at her boyfriend,
Yeah!
and he looks down and she's looking at him from that position,
Yeah.
she'd be getting kicked out of the fucking room real quick, especially if she was eating spiders
But
in the corner.
no, with The Exorcist, the original Exorcist with Linda Blair, no one saw.
Nothing
None
like
of
that.
us ever saw effects like that
No.
or anything. Or dialogue, for Christ's sake, for that matter.
Yeah, that movie really didn't scare me.
Had you ever seen anyone defile a crucifix
No.
in such a way?
No. Did you know that the stairs, the infamous stairs in The Exorcist, are actually located in D.C.?
Yes.
I believe it.
Yes, they are.
No, they are.
Are they?
Yeah.
They're the same ones Joaquin Phoenix danced down to the Joker.
I actually didn't see the Joker yet. Getting back to this movie, it was really refreshing just to see the acting
Yeah.
and the ability from both the actors working off each other, because that's what acting is: reading your partner's language, body language, and acting. And the tics were absolutely ridiculous.
Well, that was
Going from demon to human. Yeah, right? When he's all sad, he breaks his finger, then, like, when he breaks his finger when he's the demon, and then when he's human again, he goes, oh! And he looks at his fucking hand like, what did I do?
I like
That's
that.
insane.
And when the psychiatrist says to him, "Oh, I could see that actually hurt you," he goes, "I think you're. That's the human body's response to it. I felt nothing. Like when he's sweating.
You're sweating profusely. Are you trying to hold back the pain?
I think you're misinterpreting the involuntary reaction of Edward's body. But unlike him, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
The carpenter sent you to gloat." When the demon realizes that the priest and him are on the same team,
You keep doing that.
Like,
Kick you in
Oh
the
my
ass. so you
goodness.
don't do it
Yeah.
anymore.
What?
this tidbit in the movie is so great, actually.
What is it?
They brought this guy in.
the priest.
They brought this priest in, and they didn't.
Carpenter sent you?
They didn't want him to be like your traditional priest who was going to come in and like exercise.
He was
demons.
petrified.
They wanted a priest who was pro-choice.
That's what they did. They brought, and you know they're not wrong. They're not wrong to position the priest this way because there are a
Somebody
lot of
listening to
churches-
this show.
Yeah,
What does
you're right.
pro-choice mean?
There are a lot of churches and priests today who are sympathetic to this weird woke crap.
Yeah.
So the fact that they brought this guy in and the devil was like, "Oh man, this guy's on my side."
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
The guy that they got to
I don't want no
play
trouble.
the-
That's what the priest was. I don't want no trouble.
He was actually horrified
He was.
by. He got scared by him. When he walked out, the reaction of him walking out,
He was
leaving,
happy to leave.
That was his real reaction. He left the set and never came back.
We've gone.
Yeah, he did. He literally did. He left the set and didn't come back for the rest of the day. Forever.
As far as possession
he was
movies,
too busy putting
Makeup.
as far
Let it
as
go.
as far as possession movies have gone. I'm sorry, The Exorcist came out in 1973. You were 14 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. We've gone from The Exorcist, in which Father Damie beats the shit out of Linda Blair at the end of that movie.
The 12-year-old girl.
As a 12-year-old girl, we've gone from that to the priest and the demon being on the same side.
Yeah.
That's where we're at now, ladies and gentlemen.
That's where we're at.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I
That
looked it up.
priest was so relieved to leave that room.
But but the concept of the priest being on the devil's side, that's the kicker right there.
Yeah.
Because we've all been taught that obviously good and evil, battle of good and evil is happening on
continuously.
Earth. Continuously. And obviously the priest is definitely going to be on the godly side. But the fact that he's
we want to
on...
believe that.
Exactly. But the ones that touch little boys are obviously...
Fuck you, rotten hell.
But anyway.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is...
I went to Catholic school.
You always think though, hold on. And stop with the fucking ticks.
I didn't know what I was doing.
For fuck's
Keep
sake.
doing it. I'm going to kick you in the ass and you don't do it anymore.
I'll break your leg.
Anyway, I lost my train of thought. No, I was just saying that the concept of... Because obviously you always think that the priest is on the godly side.
Yes.
Because that's the way we've been raised and grown up.
That's the way.
But the fact that he's on the devil's side and he's pro-choice...
Yeah.
Well, I made that. I don't.
I think he's pro-choice.
The priest never actually said. Let me make this very clear. The
He
priest
didn't want to
never-
be there.
The priest, the priest. This priest was the guy the Catholic Church sent for coffee in the morning. Like, he's not exactly a high level.
No.
He's not even wearing a hat, and the Catholic faith is strictly based on the size of your hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
That's true.
Tell me I'm wrong. Look at the size
Is
of the.
that really?
Was that a George Carlin joke? God must have a big fucking sombrero.
Yeah.
Like, The Exorcist came out in 1973. Up until that point, I looked up what was considered the scariest movie prior to The Exorcist. This is what AI told me. 1963, The Haunting. Excellent movie,
Okay,
but
was that Price? Vincent Price?
Maybe.
Good movie. It was a good movie.
1968, Rosemary's Baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
More of a thriller.
Yeah.
His eyes. What have you done to his eyes?
Rosemary's Baby was disgusting.
It was fucking creepy.
It was a slow
The
movie.
scariest movie I ever saw when I was a kid was the Pet Cemetery.
Hang on. 1968's immortal classic, Night of the Living Dead.
Okay.
No one had seen zombies like that at that point.
No.
Cumberland, Maryland, civil defense authorities have told newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured by their murderers. Medical examination of victims' bodies shows conclusively that the killers are eating the flesh of the people they kill.
And
That's the farmhouse.
yes.
Yeah.
And 1960s Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho.
Psycho.
Yeah.
Compare all those movies to the fucking Exorcist?
None.
No.
Nothing.
I cast you out! Unclean spirit!
Shove it up your ass.
In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ! It is he who commands you! He who plunged you from the heights of heaven to the depths of hell!
Fuck him!
Be gone!
Fuck him, Garrus!
From
Fuck
this
him.
creature of God! Be gone! In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit!
Mark of the Devil, for Christ's sake. was
Yeah.
shit.
He had never him and his friends had never seen anything anywhere near. Nobody had ever spun their head around. Pop freaked out when he saw an owl.
The effects was way beyond their time.
Which is why when we saw The Exorcist, we were desensitized.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I personally think Pet Cemetery is scarier than The Exorcist.
Yes and no. Certain parts fuck with me. Do you know what the scariest scene in The Exorcist is for me? Help me.
Yeah.
When they go into her room
belly.
and under her belly and backwards it's written, help me.
Yeah.
That sense, look, every hair is standing up right now.
But
Well, that's the difference between The Exorcist and this movie as well. Because
they had a budget.
in The Exorcist, everybody everybody in The Exorcist except the one priest who the priest was struggling with his own faith, which was the problem, which was what the whole thing for him was about.
You're right.
By
The priest was a closeted homosexual.
By the end of it,
What? He was not.
by the end of it, he finally finds his faith again. But in this movie, the guy doesn't believe in shit.
The priest.
No, he's a check the block priest.
Fucking A.
The prison sends him in to make sure he's going to godly and this and that, and that's it. He's a check the
And
block.
he didn't give a shit. He didn't want to be
It's
there.
just like the warden. It's just like the warden sends him in. Look, go in there. Decree he's crazy. Let's do what we all want to do and fucking kill him.
Yeah.
So neither the priest nor the psychiatrist, until at least the end,
It's Dr. Morton
and
James.
or the guard, none of them believe in any of it. So to them, this person that they're seeing is just crazy.
I mean, the guard
They
is
think
just
he's
another
crazy.
day. It's another day of fucking opening the
I
door.
think what's really nice about the movie is that it shows you that evil isn't always something that you see that's obvious.
Yeah. But they're in the middle of making a Nefarious 2. Y'all know that?
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. It's in production since 2025.
What is the priest going to be, or is
No.
the psychiatrist going to be the demon now?
No.
No, it's out of him.
Flannery and Belfi are going to be in the movie. They're going to be reprise their role.
How?
How are they bringing
He's
back?
making this up.
No,
Look
he's
it up,
not.
guys. And they're also coming out with a mini series on television.
There's no way television is doing this.
They're making a series.
If they'd have to buy the rights from the one guy, and there's no way he's just gonna sell it to Hollywood for
Well, anyway,
nothing.
it's called Demonic. Oh shit, Demonic something or other. But there you go, Jay.
He's not wrong.
So
I'm seeing a black version. It's called Nefarious 2.
Yes, it's called Demons in the Hood.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, Tales from the Hood was a great movie.
That was comical.
Are we sure that these are the same movies? Because from what I saw,
Yeah, Pop started watching the black version. He's like, this doesn't look like Sean Patrick Flannery.
Oh my God.
He comes in a little bit dead.
From what I saw
I was bitching.
of the author and the people who made the movie, like this was it. This was
look
the movie.
He's not wrong. Is it
actually?
How the fuck
It's in production right now.
How is he going to reprise his
and
role?
not
What,
the
is it
other
gonna be like a
Nefarious
I
flashback?
get
black people.
that homeless person that says, "Hi, James, missed me."
Oh, okay.
She's the
the
rap
first
label.
movie, Chris, characters Sean Patrick Flannery and Jordan Belfire are scheduled to reprise their roles.
Sure and Goodspeed. Stanley Goodspeed.
Of course you
are.
I wonder what direction they're going to take it then.
Is this where horror movies have gone now?
What? Psychological thrillers.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
I don't understand.
He does bad things, and then I get punished for them. And the inmates, they beat me, or they send me to solitary confinement. And he likes when that happens.
You're not going to get a lot of well-known people to play in a movie like this because they've made it taboo to play and stuff.
I agree
like
with
this.
her.
Let's face
They've
it.
done
Fuck that. I would totally be
Hang on, let's face it.
yeah.
Pop. In 2026, God is a four-letter word in Hollywood.
Yeah.
You can't talk about that. You can't talk about him.
No.
God forbid you talk about Christ and
Why's he got to be a man?
Exactly right. Like he's non-binary. It's this.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that. Let's not even go there.
Yeah, he's
God-
non-binary.
God is
Actually-
non-binary. Did you know that?
Actually, God's for abortions. Actually.
Yeah.
What?
Just
no.
God is an entity.
No.
The highest entity being. That's it.
His God.
That's it.
just gonna throw this out
His
there.
God.
Is God.
Just gonna throw,
Great.
Is God. Is God.
hey,
Line.
Best
Best
line.
line.
just gonna throw this out there. Adam was created in,
God's image.
so that would mean God is a
Man.
Maybe a trans.
But then, hang on. Let me finish, Chris. Then God realized
Adam had long hair.
Then God realized how much of a mistake he had made.
Yeah.
And he created woman to rectify that.
Yep.
Okay. I was starting to go heresy.
That was a joke.
There's a great old joke from the 80s.
Yeah.
That Adam was an insensitive lover with Eve. He kept referring to their lovemaking as getting some rib.
Yeah.
Carissa says to me in the movie, she's like, "That's Glenn Beck," and I was like, "Who the fuck is Glenn
Yeah,
Beck?"
let's talk about. Did he have to be in the movie?
I actually thought he did a pretty good job.
He did, but he played himself. So
Isn't he a musician?
That's the point.
He's an interviewer.
He's an interviewer, and
That's the point.
He wants a mint.
Oh.
I was trying to be.
look,
Can I have a mint?
That's the point. The guy who wrote the book, ended up working for Glenn Beck.
Oh, really?
So Glenn Beck read his book and was like, "This is amazing. We have to do something with this. Like this, people need to see this. What you wrote here is a movie of our time."
And if this is where horror movies are going, I'm okay with it because let's face it, CGI has ruined the horror genre.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
That's why
it's one of the main reasons why I hated the new It, because it was the goriness was just it was overplayed. Man.
But see, that's why movies like The Terrifier are I'm a fan of because they use nothing but practical effects.
I like practical effects.
No, that's why I like
a lot of people like those fucking movies
because they use practical effects. Do they go over the top? Yeah.
So
that's why I don't like the brand new ones.
No,
they're too gory, man. They're way too gory, and I just. It's not like gory like old school 74 Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's
not even really that gory.
No, it's not.
By our standards.
But what I'm saying is, in It, like the new It, we watched the first part of it.
So did I.
And the blood in the bathroom was just over fucking played for me.
That was a lot.
It was too much.
When I was a kid, there was this movie called Mark of the Devil.
Yes, I've seen it.
They gave you puke bags. Mm-hmm. As you were getting your ticket, they gave you a puke bag. I'm like, what's this for?
What if they did the same thing?
They said, well, you'll find out. I thought it was so stupid. I didn't enjoy it. It was stupid. Even back then.
Anyway.
I went to see a movie.
Barbie?
Me and Carissa went to see a movie. It was the remake, or maybe a reboot of the Blair Witch Project. Yeah. I physically got sick because the camera was just. That's why I won't watch Cloverfield.
Cloverfield is a good movie.
With
why?
Pop, I can't watch those movies.
Sickness.
I can't watch those movies because of my vertigo, man.
Pop,
it's been a while since I've seen
Cloverfield. Sucks.
I like John Goodman, so shut up.
Wait, no, that's
not the same movie.
That's 1283 Cloverfield or whatever the hell. Different movie entirely.
Oh, I don't know
that. You're correct. That actually was a good movie. John Goodman was fucking excellent.
Cloverfield was a found footage movie where the camera continuously shakes.
Oh, it's all over the place sometimes.
By J.J. Abrams.
J.J. Abrams, Star Trek.
I don't like.
Anyway.
But we watched the Blair Witch Project, the reboot, and
at the movies.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
And I got so sick.
I would have too.
She's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I think I have to throw up." It was that fucking bad. The
camera was all over the place. I didn't like it.
It wasn't like the '99 version, the very first Blair Witch Project, which I still watch.
Maybe the first found footage movie.
Yeah, I think it was. I absolutely think it was.
The very first found footage movie, and it was like the top grossing of all time.
Independent film.
Mike, are you fucking kidding? I kicked that fucking map in the
because they had no budget.
If you bite me one more time.
They had zero budget.
Pop, the marketing was genius.
They really
wait for what?
Well.
Blair Witch.
Yeah,
1999. It was.
Yeah.
I actually thought it was a real fucking movie. I was 99. I was 13 years old.
Yeah.
So I thought it was an actual movie. No. So then I watched them go up on the fucking steps of the MTV Movie Awards. I'm like, oh, that sucks.
Do you remember?
I literally thought it was a fucking documentary. I thought it was.
Do you remember the night we watched that as a family?
Yes.
What Pop did to scare the fuck out of you that night after we watched it. Do you remember that?
No.
We were all going to bed. We were getting ready for bed. We were brushing our teeth. This is when I still had teeth, ladies and gentlemen. And all of a sudden, Pop snuck up into our room like the sneaky, creepy bastard he is. Got under my bed, my bunk. Yeah.
That's when I was tiny.
That's when he could.
I remember this.
And you went to climb up into your top bunk.
Oh, and he grabbed my fucking
grabbed
leg.
your. If my brother.
You squealed like a pig.
Yeah,
my
it's funny to give me a heart attack, you fucking
hang
piece of
on.
shit.
Not only did JJ scream, I screamed and ran out of the room.
Oh, good.
Remember so is there seriously a part 2 of this movie?
There needs to be.
How the fuck is that going to work? He died.
Yes, but
the devil.
The demon did not die.
He can't kill.
He went into that
But
homeless
how is
woman.
Sean Patrick Flannery going to reprise his role when he died as a person?
It might be a prequel.
He could also.
There you go,
to where
maybe.
he became, to where the
Maybe,
demon entered him.
yeah.
Okay.
He can also.
That would work.
By the way, we need to talk about that. I love how the demon explains the nuances of possession. How it's not just
it's several
takes
years.
I mean, you can tell he's extremely educated. Like,
Well, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Well, he's got centuries and centuries and centuries.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can tell, like, the way, like, any horror movie could be a horror movie, but watching this movie
And the way he
it really draws you in.
The way he,
the way he's articulate and the way he's speaking.
I do have a question.
Do
for
it again. Do it again, Dan. I'm gonna take all your fronts out.
I do have a question. What fronts? I do have a question for the table. Starting with ladies first. Chris, if you could sit down and have a discussion with a demon, no strings, he's not going to possess you, he's not going to try to hurt you.
I don't believe that.
In a pretend scenario.
Hypothetically.
I have to have an NDA.
I own a contract.
What is this? This is a non-disclosure agreement now.
That you can't possess me.
You can't possess me, you can't touch me, you can't hurt me at all.
Would you?
Go ahead.
Pop, let's face it, a demon would look at your soul and says, you sold yours for a jelly donut back in
Fucking A,
1995. Anyway.
Homer, don't pick at it. I can see Mr. Homer is agreeing with me. I'm not nodding. It's the air conditioning.
Anyway, go ahead.
Chris,
go ahead, Chris.
Would you sit down and have a theological discussion with an actual demon? That's exactly what I would say.
I don't know because
I would.
I feel like there would be some
Consequences?
trust problems there.
No.
The demon might say things that are true to a point, but then it might use it in a way like it did here.
But he can't do that if you have an NDA. He can't do that. He can't do that while he's talking.
While he's speaking. Now, hang on, though. That's true. What God uses for good, Satan uses for evil.
Manipulation.
Yeah.
Hence Congress. Hence, Pop, would you?
Oh, yeah. In a
Now,
heartbeat.
you couldn't be rude.
Why not?
But why? Jordan Belfi wasn't rude.
Jordan does with the pussy.
He was condescending at first.
He was.
Very,
Well,
very
wouldn't you
condescending.
be a little
You
bit?
have to be.
He's very, very
Yeah,
condescending.
you're nuts. You're wacko. You're
This-
trying to get out of the fucking death penalty.
This stuttering nitwit
He was
who's
Jordan.
ticking like a crack addict.
Jordan Belfi was fucking Adam Davies when he first walked in. Keep doing it, Dad. It's really annoying. Stop
It is annoying.
It's
You
annoying.
keep saying Adam Davies.
Entourage. That was his name again. That was his character in Entourage.
I thought Ari's assistant was an Asian guy.
No.
In season 2.
All right.
Yeah.
What? I can't say Asian?
Belfin. No. Belfi. You're an Asian American.
Asian American dude. I would not.
Why?
I fight demons daily, bro.
Yeah.
I don't need to see him face to face.
I would do it strictly from a curiosity and author point of view.
I feel like there would be punishment for curiosity.
I would just like to talk to him hypothetically, just out of pure assholeness. Douchebag.
I can see you just going like that. First of all, one of my favorite lines from Jordan Belfi in this movie is when he says, "You take on an all-powerful, all-knowing enemy," like ignoring the problem with that. Which, don't. Why would you? You've always taught me why be an asshole.
Look who you're talking to.
Well, yes, it's a demon.
You're talking to a demon. A spawn of hell. Come on.
I literally thought he was calling himself an asshole.
Well, I am. Anybody that knows me will tell you that. But, come on. Think about it.
They're the most dishonest things there is.
Yeah.
They'll take everything.
They're going to manipulate you
They'll take
to the
everything
point
you say and manipulate it to the point of where you think it's real.
they're going to twist
Yes,
it.
and knowing that, you have that NDA, that he can't take your soul.
I would be a douchebag to him.
No, I still feel like there would be punishment.
And Christ, you can have Christ as your
Consequences
Hang on,
there, Chris?
Can God be there with me?
Christ could be your.
God is
hang
with
on,
you always.
Hang on,
Alanis
Christ
Morissette
could
be there with me?
That's fucked up.
God is with you always.
Christ could be standing aside of you, going like this. Don't answer that. Objection, hearsay. Objection,
okay, so
hearsay.
Jesus can be my public defender?
Yes.
Because we don't have the funds for it.
Can generate substance.
Yeah, I'm just picturing Christ going, objection, hearsay.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm objecting, Judge. I'm picturing Jesus saying, "Ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
Mr.
and bye.
Well, you
Mr. Satan.
Anyway,
All right, let's jump into our final thoughts into the movie.
What didn't you like?
I don't like the human suffering. I don't like the being electrocuted and stuff like that. I could do without that. I understand you have to have a climax and a rising conflict. I get it. You have to kill the guy at the end of the fucking movie because he's been literally, he killed 3 people that day. So I just don't like that. I have a real problem with human suffering, especially like Green Mile when the fucker didn't wet the sponge. That goes through me to this day. I've only ever seen the Green Mile twice, and it's an amazing movie.
It really is.
It's absolutely an amazing movie, and this movie is great too. I'll never watch it again though because I was physically sick watching this movie.
It does make you feel a sort of a way now, doesn't it?
I had to play Grand Theft Auto 5 after this movie to bring myself back because I was into this movie, but like I said, everything he was talking and doing and everything like that, I was getting sick. I was physically getting sick to my stomach. And I've never had a movie do that to me. I told her while we were watching it, I was like, this is an amazing movie, but I will never watch it
that
again.
right there proves how good of a movie it is. You had a visceral reaction to it.
Yeah, I was sick. I was extremely sick.
Pop had the same reaction to The Exorcist in 1973.
Yeah.
To which he went to go see a movie because the Monsignor, the highest of the high,
told us not to.
Told us not to.
I mean, if you tell a 14-year-old kid not to do something, he's gonna press the fucking
I
button.
got my crew together. I got a date.
And how was that?
Pop told us not
Try
to
to be a fucking manly date at The Exorcist.
You took a date at 14 years old to see the fucking Exorcist? So you went with your crew and a date? That doesn't
Well,
make
the
sense.
Apple Dumpling Gang was sold out.
So you'll never see this movie again.
Nope,
You'll never watch
I'll
it.
never watch this movie again.
Mark?
What I didn't like about it, it really does promote smoking.
Yeah, it does. I had to stop twice, put it on pause twice to go out and smoke a cigarette.
Well, that's relevant considering there's a lot of fire where you're going.
Go ahead.
I hated the warden personally. He's like, all right, look, take your time, figure it out.
Just let's Friday.
You have a half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a half hour.
Either way, you get it done, or we're gonna fucking do it for you because we gotta kill this guy tonight. The news is coming, everywhere.
Yeah, day of the execution is 11 o'clock. Come on.
Okay, here's a question for all of you. Could you go to an execution, live execution, and see that?
Depending on what the situation was.
Do I get to know what he did?
And how I was involved in it.
You wouldn't be involved in it. You would just be a
witness.
spectator.
I think I would.
Don't you have to be somewhat involved intimately
I think you
with
do.
the case?
No.
No, I think
They
the
actually
whole
pay
point-
people to go
be
fucking
witness.
lethal injection. I could do that while sitting on my phone.
Yeah.
I think I'd go see a hanging.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I would go see a hanging.
Hey, that was the.
If they catch us, Charlie, they're gonna hang us.
Well, I mean, when you think about it, public executions weren't done away with all too long ago.
No.
This was a form of entertainment, quite possible. And you know
The
what?
last guillotine execution was in the 1970s.
How about that?
Which is crazy,
that?
man. That's not too long ago.
I don't know about going to see a guillotine execution.
Well, that depends.
Okay. Well, if you're into this whole thing, if you're into the whole brevity thing,
This is what you hear.
could you physically watch somebody being drawn and quartered?
No.
We're talking William Wallace?
Yeah. Could
No.
you do that?
I don't think about.
I'd be out there screaming, mercy!
Yeah, dude, I'd be screaming mercy. But
Yeah.
I don't think I could literally. It depends on how involved in the case I would be.
Disembowelment.
If this person was no.
If this person
was a child molester, a rapist.
Well, then maybe I'd be there.
Like the guys that killed or that raped the little black girl from A Time to Kill. I could easily watch them be
Isn't that
executed.
Mississippi Burning?
No, it's A Time to Kill.
No, Time to Kill.
Did I ever see that movie?
Yes, we all did. Great.
And you're
movie.
thinking of there is a Mississippi Burning, but I think you're also thinking of Ghosts of Mississippi.
Great movie.
Which is an amazing fucking movie.
And just gonna throw this out there. A Time to Kill, one of the only great Matthew McConaughey movies where he keeps his shirt on the whole time.
All right.
What are any of us doing here? Life's, whether I believe I'm right or wrong, life's an illusion. It's a game that plays us.
You do him well.
Anyway.
All right. I think a hanging. I think I could sit through a beheading. It's quick. What about a firing squad?
Yeah.
Firing squad, I could probably.
Well, they just brought back the firing squad.
Did you know?
Where?
I know.
President.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's only one gun that has a live bullet in it in a firing squad.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's.
All the other ones are
I'd
black.
have to fact check that.
Check it.
But
American history.
Quick question: crucifixion. Could you watch it being done?
No.
No. Not at all.
No. I saw The Passion. I'm good.
No.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
It's brutal.
Brutal.
Watch Stigmata.
That's brutal, but that was a great movie. It was a good movie.
They. First of all, you don't. Do you guys know how it kills you?
What? Crucifixion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
Exposure.
You bleed out, exposure, dehydration. What?
I guess it depends on what particular position you're hung in.
Well, for the most part, T is for turtle. What?
Yeah.
Asphyxiation.
Yeah.
You're hung in such a way that your lungs are put in the inhale position. You can't release your breath.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. And I'm an old man. I didn't know that.
Here's the worst part about it. I found this out. So for Christ, in order to breathe, he would have had to pull himself up by
his limbs
and his back would have been scraping on what?
Wood.
What was his back like?
It was already ripped up.
Yeah.
From the whip.
So yeah, I don't think
From the taskmaster's whip.
How about the fucking asshole Roman that's got to poke him in the ribs?
How about that?
Yeah, as far as public executions go, I think we should bring them back and charge pay-per-view. I think people will buy it.
They probably would.
So I'll never watch the movie again.
Oh, I've seen this movie 4 times already. I love it.
I'd see it again.
Chris?
I'd see it again, too.
Okay, so you're all heretics. But anyway. All right, then. So it's time for the scale of lame. With 1 being never watch again, 2, God, this was awful, 3, why was this made, 4, is it over yet, 5, on the fence, 6, if I'm bored I'll watch it again, 7, I really liked it, 8, I'll definitely not forget this one, 9, definite rewatch, and 10, it's a keeper.
Son of a bitch, he remembered it!
He's reading it off his phone.
No, he's not! That's a picture of Louis Black!
I'm kidding.
Is that Louis Black?
No.
Louis Black.
It's Glenn Beck.
Is that Louis Black? No, it's Glenn Beck.
But I will definitely I will give this movie a solid 8. I will never forget this movie as long as I live. No. As an actor and as a Lutheran.
The movie as a whole, I will give you an 8. Yes, I'll agree with you on that. However, there's one thing I got, and Flannery gets a 10.
Absolutely.
The movie is consistent. The movie's rating system is all based on his performance.
Oh, hell
be
yeah.
honest.
It absolutely is.
I give it a 10. I'm going to give it a 10, straight up.
So it's a keeper.
It's a keeper.
Oh, absolutely.
I think.
Will you watch it again?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, Chris?
Yeah, I'll give it a 10 too.
I gotta get his ticks down.
So 2 8s and a 10. I live with you, and if you keep fucking doing that, I'm gonna put mouse traps everywhere.
It's addictive, right?
I give it a 10, but there's one part in the entire movie that really got me. That after I read about it later, I was like, well, that's creepy.
What is
So
it?
do you remember the part in the movie where there's the sound of like the groaning and everybody just kind of goes like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So
Was that at the end?
I think it's near the end.
and they said that it was the generator in the movie.
Yeah. It was
So, as I was researching everything for the movie, I actually found out that the building that they had the set in,
It was groaning.
every time they were trying to film that scene where they were talking about demons and everything, the building would start groaning. And they actually caught it on audio, so what you're hearing in the movie, they kept it, was stuff that actually happened.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that.
Oh,
scene.
honeydew.
Because I remember that part specifically in the movie. I remember that part specifically in the movie and going, wow, that's creepy
You're
and
cranking
weird.
up the generators.
Yeah, cranking.
And I was like, yeah, okay.
So that was actual footage of
It was
sound.
actual audio that happened on set.
It's the building. It's settling.
Room tone.
Yeah. They had so many problems
They
filming.
did.
There was
an
audio. There was audio that got lost. There was stuff that happened with
The
their
top of
cameras.
the building of the production studio was ripped off by the wind. I mean,
A squirrel came, broke into a locked fucking production.
I was
facility,
frozen today.
and destroyed
the nativity set.
Yeah,
A squirrel.
Yeah,
squirrel.
yeah, he's not kidding.
Well, I guess that
I'm not talking about secret either.
All right, so an 8, an 8, a 10, and a 10. Folks, if you haven't seen this movie, go watch it. Because nowadays
It's streaming on
it's on Prime.
It's
yeah.
also free on YouTube.
Yeah. It's an amazing, absolutely amazing, masterful movie.
Flannery,
the acting is absolutely superb. It is a great
I give
movie.
him 2
Watch
thumbs
it.
up.
And that is our show for today,
The month.
Mark.
For the month.
Oh, like, comment, subscribe. We've missed you people.
We still got 37 of you guys, so thank you.
You people must have just forgot you subscribed to us. So just gonna throw this out there. Like, comment, subscribe. We have other episodes that are going to be coming out sooner rather than later, I hope.
Tonight we're gonna post Smokey and the Bandit.
That's right, you some bitches.
Last episodes.
Daddy, it's a football game. Can we stay and watch?
You stay. I'm going back. But anyway, they're called the Lost episodes because we were lost.
We were. I couldn't find the place.
But anyway, join us next week for our in-depth review for Dogma.
Are we watching Dogma?
Yes.
Fuck yeah! All right.
Yes.
All right. Oh,
it's actually on Prime. I bought it.
It's an excellent.
I actually bought the movie. So.
All right.
Yeah.
And by the way, we're also going to talk. I think is this our first Kevin Smith movie?
This is our first Kevin Smith movie.
Just gonna throw this out there. We're also going to discuss the fact that Kevin Smith is on the local news. When they were protesting the release of Dogma, Kevin Smith and his buddies went out with the protesters and protested with them.
Yeah.
God, it's on YouTube. You can look it up.
Yeah,
you can look it
because
up.
this movie it disappeared for the longest fucking time.
I've only seen it once.
But anyway, we'll see you guys next week. Have an awesome week. Love you. Take care.
Go with God, people.
Go.
Human beings have neither the oral nor the psychological capacity to withstand the awesome power of God's true voice. Were you to hear it, your mind would cave in and your heart would explode within your chest. We went through 5 Adams before we figured that one out.
He made you in his image, but we remade you in ours.